well.
Yes.
Yeah. But no, I have all my family's in Atlanta. So whenever I go to Atlanta, I see my friends and family. But yeah, never been to Destin. I mean, is that where you're living like full time now?
No, no. So we're actually living in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
So that's where we're at full time. Brendan got a residency over at UAB,
Oh.
and so we came here to do the residency and all that fun stuff. And then Destin is like, I don't know, like 4-ish hours away from us. But
Yeah.
Gulf Shores is like, it's like 3.5 maybe. It's like
Mhm.
where everyone goes though. It's
Yeah.
like the hot spot. But they have had so many shark attacks this year. It's crazy.
Oh my God, that's insane. Crazy because listen, like even in Miami Beach, like you would never even think about like shark attacks and stuff like that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll add him right now. Sorry, you wouldn't think about shark attacks.
Yeah. So just like there's been like 3 or 4 in South Florida over the past like week. It's been scary. So scary.
It's so scary. I don't wonder why. It's like everyone said online that they think it's because the water is like warmer or something. But yeah,
Well, they're saying
just like
that now that they're saying that there's so much endangered species and so many different like species of fish that are dying off. Howie!
Little Bobo!
Oh my God! It's like a season 6 reunion.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hayden.
Oh my God! Hey, Howie! Oh my, Brendan, you have to come say hi to Howie.
You big beefcake!
I am dying right now. I
Love
can't.
Little Bobo and his little boo-boo.
Oh, how did I get so lucky to talk to you two?
Right? At the same time. So perfect.
When I found out the Reilly sisters were going, I'm like, I'll pay double. But then when I found out James was coming, I'm like, I'm only paying half now.
It's gonna be so much fun. So I feel like we have to start planning outfit nights.
Oh my
we have to
God.
plan like
Yeah.
karaoke nights. We have to do like drinking games, something. Like we need to make the people that come also, they need to like work. They're gonna have to do trivia or something.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, craziness. Like, and honestly,
when Janelle called me a couple weeks ago about going on the event, she texted me on June 8th. She's like, you want to go on a Bahamas Big Brother cruise?
I was like,
June 9th?
tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm like, that's too short notice, Janie. I can't go.
I did the same thing. I'm like, you mean this weekend? She's like, no, next year, you idiot.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I'm like, today's June 8th. Tomorrow's June 9th. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Well, it's in a year. So for everyone watching that doesn't know, we're going on a Big Brother cruise. Woo! It's in a year. It's gonna be so epic. Like the lineup is awesome.
I know.
Like, by the way, if they did a lineup of all stars with like the cast that's going on the cruise, it would be great. You know, what else would we need?
I know. We should actually do our own rendition of Big Brother on the ship next year and do like some games. We should do some games.
100%.
Yeah.
So I feel like, okay, have you guys ever been on this Royal Caribbean cruise?
This is going to be my first.
Well, this ship I heard is brand new, right?
This ship is brand new. Utopia of the Seas. So this one, the water park is out of control. The slides, the water slides, there's like these water slides that look like something, like they're just built, like it looks like a fake water slide. Like they're so cool.
Wow.
You would never expect there's like twisty turns, like just like Big Brother, a bunch of twisty turns.
Expect the unexpected.
Yes, expect the unexpected.
I love it.
Someone on
Rachel, do you think for this ship we'll need a life vest?
Oh, floaters better grab like that. I do actually. I have a whole plan of saying that. Brendan and I. So okay, Howie, you should do this with us. Beau, you too. Brendan and I are doing a comedy routine on the ship.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I mean, Rachel, this cruise is not rocket science, and I should know because I took rocket science.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's gonna be, y'all. It's gonna be so much fun. I feel like, so Howie, you have to bring all of your Jedi Howie stuff. You have to bring a lightsaber, like all the things.
I could do that. We could do that. A couple lightsaber fights.
I'll set up a mini bar for sure.
Yes. Oh my God.
Mini bar.
Yes.
I mean, we have to have cocktails. Hello.
We have to have cocktails. We have to have like a glitz and glamour night.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this crew, like this group, needs a glitz and glamour night. And everyone coming is very excited about all the things we're doing. So they're really excited about, so far I've heard about this Big Brother Unitard night that we're going to be doing. Did you guys hear about that?
What is it?
Oh, okay. This is news to you. So we are doing a Big Brother Unitard night where you have to wear your favorite unitard or your favorite costume. Janelle said she's not going to wear a unitard, but I feel like if you're a legend, you should have to. We should make her.
Yeah, right?
Well,
hey, we'll make
the unitard didn't start till Big Brother 8, so that's kind of something we don't really know about on 6 and 7.
Oh, right. That is a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But so then you have to pick one from Big Brother 8 or beyond that was your favorite. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, well, then we have to get the star. Janelle's star.
You know what? I seriously remember that James BB6 wanted to be the one to wear the unitard, so we're good.
Well, someone said, Howie, that you should do your Speedo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's 100%. Well, he's going to be in his Speedo the whole time.
We'll see what kind of shape I'm in. Right now, I can do it. We'll see what kind of shape I'm in a year from now.
You have a year to work on that, bitch, okay? You better get
that's what I said, too. I was like, I have a year to get my costumes together because I'm going to do like a million costume changes, costume outfits, all the
everything.
things.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Elissa.
What?
I just got back from the pool.
Okay.
Well, I thought you were doing the wet look. The wet look is very in style right now.
I know. I just don't know how to do the wet look very well. So
No, you're doing it very well. Very well.
Howie, you're our biggest fan, and I'm your biggest fan too. We are your Big Brother girls. We appreciate your support.
Thanks, Elissa. Remember back in the day it was how Elissa. Look out, now we got it.
I know. On the
cruise, they better watch out because we're a perma team, right?
Oh yeah. James is in big trouble.
But just to make sure everyone knows, there's no teams. So you're going to be hanging out with all of us. We're going to be doing different events because like everyone's going to get to meet everyone. They want to make sure that that's very important, that everyone knows about it.
We're going to be traveling to the Bahamas. We're going to go to the private island. We're going to be doing this like amazing itinerary. It's going to be so much fun.
Love it.
We're at our day at sea. We're going to be doing fun karaoke in the lounge.
Karaoke.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do karaoke.
Oh, I know.
The team thing is just something that is naturally instilled in a Big Brother player.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, for sure.
A
100%.
team or competition, some kind of competition.
Yep.
So I agree. I think we have to make the people coming, we'll have to do some sort of trivia, like Big Brother trivia. Like, when we stand up and we have to
pick the A, B, C, or D or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's something that we can get done so that everyone that's on the ship has to do it, or maybe they make us do it. I don't know. Which would be more fun? Would it be more fun to watch us do it, or would it be more fun for us to watch everyone coming do it?
I mean, that's a good question. I mean, but then how would we know what?
An HOH with former house guests and some fans, and we'll see if, because the fan always wants to be part of it. Let's see if they can beat us.
They do all think they can beat us, so we'll see. We'll see. We hope everyone watching is ready to bring it on.
Bring it. Bring it.
Bring it.
Yeah, but
oh my God.
It'll be like Big Brother trivia. So I think if it's Big Brother trivia, we get to ask the most random. I actually did a Big Brother trivia game, and I find myself freaking out because these questions were it was the most random questions, from Big Brother, who won the most competitions that lasted the longest amount of days, and what was that number from the whole show? And I was like, why would I know that?
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
know
that.
so many things about Big Brother, but I do not know the answer to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I mean, listen, we've seen all the episodes and all the seasons, but it's how are you gonna remember? I mean, I've had
You remember the season?
I don't remember, but
You remember the season when they said how many couples in the house and they counted the gerbils or something? I would have.
Oh my God! And all the fish.
Yeah, that would have pissed me off.
I remember that, and I always was I always felt like, okay, if they're gonna do stuff like that on that one season, when I go in the Big Brother house, I have to be prepared for that.
Right.
Like I went around counting like the amount of picture frames. Like I was like, doing everything I could possibly do. It was just like ridiculous the amount of things that I was like.
But you're also very intuitive, and you're also like you're also like calculated in a good way because you know what to expect, because you're also like you're like 3 steps ahead of everybody, which is fantastic. That's why I love you so much, and you're just so sharp and so fabulous and beautiful, of course. And it's just like, yeah, I just love that about you, because you're also like, ooh, okay, let's do detail. That's great, you know. So you're also like very visual. Howie, on the other hand, messy as hell. Like, I mean, seriously, I mean, goodness.
You don't
this
think
time,
I'm as cool as Princess Brittany?
Princess Brittany's coming on the cruise, Howie.
I know, I'm joking around.
How excited. Okay, did y'all know they added Danielle Reyes too?
I knew they were working
on it. Oh, really?
Yes, Danielle Reyes is coming on the
cruise. Can we confirm?
Awesome.
Yes, confirmed. So
oh my God, it's going to be so much fun.
We have Brittany, we have Janelle, we have obviously Beau, Howie, Elissa, Rachel in this chat, Brendan, America and Corey, Cameron, James. Am I leaving anyone out? I think, is that everyone?
Is Kaser coming?
Kaser! And Kaser!
Yeah.
What up, Kaser?
Is he coming?
Kaser!
What up, Kaser?
What up, Kaser? It's a season 6. Like, you guys are having your season 6 reunion party.
The funny thing about that whole situation is that like, you realize that I was like Team Cappy, but I was also like, I was screaming with you guys with like, let's go, Kaser! And I totally forgot like that I was like on another side. I'm like, yeah, you came in.
I love it.
Look back at the videos when he came in. I was jumping with Janelle like, oh my God, and I was like, oh yeah, oops, Cappy didn't come back. Okay, let's over here.
So were you really excited, or were you really just like, it's someone else coming into the house?
No.
Excited?
Wow. Oh, don't forget, I had a crush on Kaser the first week.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, my boyfriend's back. I have another chance.
That's amazing.
It just happens that it's our 20 years since 2000.
That's insane. Next year. It's 20. Well, don't forget, there's an extra season that happened during the writer strike. So it's like we're season 6. Right. Season 26 is this year, but next year is the 20th year that we were on the
Summer
show.
of 05.
Oh, yeah, that's
Summer
right.
of 2025. So yeah, 20 years.
That is actually crazy.
Nuts.
That's 20 years ago.
That's crazy. I'm like,
would you ever picture yourself 20 years ago going on this show, like having this like long run where you would still communicate with people, you would be going on a cruise with them 20 years later? Like, would you ever imagine that?
Ever.
No.
Ever. I was just telling my mom the other day, I was just like, Mom, I can't believe it. This is like the gift that keeps on giving, and I do have to say, thank God I had a good edit. Because, like,
I mean,
like
how
I was
could you not?
on, you know, Kaser and I were like canoodling, you know, molesting him. Me and Howie were having smooches and like, you know, shower conversation. Needless to say, but like, you know, you would never think that. I was like, wow, this has like been like such a great run, and it's still going. It's not going to go anywhere. So we keep going because the fans are fantastic. The fans, I love them. You know, I've had nothing but positive, you know, feedback and, you know, and support. You know, with everything that I've done like 5 jobs since, you know, when I was a stylist on the show. And, you know, I love it. You know, I'm very thankful for the fans. I love you guys. You know, same with you, you know, Rachel and you, Howie. And like we've all grown. And to see ourselves growing and comparing ourselves to back then, for some people, if they're not hardcore fans, they don't realize what we're like doing nowadays. So like back then, they
What
still
show were you a stylist on?
On the show, arguing with Janelle. You know, I'm like, you guys, this is my best friend. Like I was in her wedding. She was I'm like the godfather of her kid. You know, so it's like one of those things where, you know, it's just.
Show were you a stylist on?
I love the Big Brother family. Big Brother family is literally like you can't compare to like any other show on the network. It's still going strong. You know, like we all have such a bond because being in that house really bonds you together, and nobody's gonna. That's what it. That's really what it is. Think about it, you know. So.
What show were you a stylist on, Bobo?
What?
What show were you a stylist on? Elissa was asking you.
So I was remember back then it was called Made on MTV.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
So I did 2 episodes. I did 2 episodes of those. So I was a stylist. I like this girl. One of the girls, she wanted to be prom queen, but she was a goth girl.
Oh.
So totally turned her style. around, and then of course I was the stylist for Howie and Kaser and James and everybody in the house. You know,
Hey,
everybody's here.
Were you searching for Bigfoot when you were on Big Brother? Was that a thing?
Howie?
I was always a fan then, but I didn't become the super Bigfoot fan until about 2009. But really, it's Big Brother related because Big Brother Kale from Big Brother 8, we used to go out to her place in Rainbow, Oregon.
Yes!
And that got me researching more into Bigfoot. And that's how I discovered my guy, Dr. Matthew Johnson. And that's what took me to the Bigfoot next level of Bigfootology. And we'll talk all about that and more on the cruise ship.
We're going to find him on the cruise ship. Are you kidding?
We'll try and find him. But yes, Salon to Beau, we'll talk about the story. When when Beau cut me, Kaser, and James's hair, we'll talk all about how the funniness to that with the reality of that haircut.
Did you guys get a blooper reel at the end of your season?
No, we don't. They don't do that anymore. No, we got like when I won season 13, I got all the DVDs, but on season 12, we didn't get anything. So
really?
They only give the footage to the winners.
Wow.
But a blooper reel would have been epic. Do you ever watch it?
I still have mine. I still have mine.
Bring it.
Hours. I'm going to bring it. It's on DVD.
That's nice. Okay, everyone go to postgamecruise.com right now because we have just announced another night. We're going to watch the Big Brother 6 blooper reel. You have to bring it.
We should do bloopers from every season. They're all good.
Yeah.
They're like everyone's favorite thing is to watch the bloopers.
Gosh. Yeah. Someone said, Howie, it's Rick in Las Vegas. And everyone is saying their favorite thing is watching Beau and Janelle drinking in the pressure cooker.
Oh my God. So funny. We're going to
reenact that, and now we're going to reenact Bobo and Janelle's fight in the house.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, Danielle Reyes is on, so someone has to jump off so we can add
jump off.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I love
you. Bye.
Bye.
Can't
wait to see you on the cruise.
Bye. Love you guys.
Love you, little Bobo.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be so much fun.
I am so excited.
We have to 100,000% do that blooper reel night.
So maybe we can make blooper reels because I feel like that.
Oh my gosh!
Back from Scotland.
Oh my gosh! How epic! We are so excited.
Hi. Did you see the Loch Ness Monster out there?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I was looking for Nessie when I was there.
Nessie, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Did you win?
Oh, like she could tell us.
Hey, I didn't finish reindeer games yet, so don't tell me who won that. I didn't finish reindeer games yet. Don't tell me yet.
Oh, you didn't even finish reindeer games?
No, I didn't. I'm going to do that soon. I'm going to do it this week.
Too much weather going on, I guess.
Too much weather. Too much sunshine.
The best episode of BB Reindeer Games is episode 2. That was the best one.
Okay.
That was the best episode. I don't care.
Everyone in the chat is saying, hey, Danielle. Danielle is the queen. I love you, Danny.
Everyone's so excited, Danielle, that you are coming on this cruise with us. Are you like over the moon excited?
I am like, I was like, you know what? It's been a minute because I have been like off the grid for a while. People know I don't do anything. And this last year or so, I guess it's Danielle's Renaissance time where I'm just getting back into the flow.
As it should be. You know, Rachel said like 2 years ago that she said, you know who looks extra amazing? Danielle Reyes. I bet she's planning to go on something. I was like, oh my God, you're right. She's like, she's training hard.
I've been going, you know, I'm no spring chicken. So I did a lot of research of what women go through for the change. And I had to make a decision. And I just been into fitness because the stuff that happens to a woman's body is ridiculous. And a lot of women don't do their research. They don't know what happens. Sorry, Howie, this is a girl's moment. They just don't understand what women go through. So I had to hire a personal trainer. And then I really wanted to be on the Challenge USA first. That's the show I really wanted to do because unlike the shows we play, we don't care how people vote. You either go in, you win, or you go home, which Howie's accustomed to on his season. But I like the challenge because if you get thrown down, it's up to you to make a difference if you're going to come back. So it's not about voting. That's why I like that show so much. It's like the freaking Super Bowl. Every time I watch it, I get sweaty in my living room. I pace back and forth. I talk smack to they don't hear me, but I'm off. I get so
a petition here. We hear it first.
I love that show so much. I just want to play it and they jump off buildings. They do all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm like, that show was amazing. So it's like, to me, it's like summer camp, but 10 times worse. But that's what I want to do.
No problem doing that, Danny. You're good to go.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. See, we feel like the challenge seems so brutal, and I don't know if I have it in me. They did ask Rachel and I twice to do the challenge, and that was one that I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if
But
I'm cut out for the challenge.
I think you have it in you, Lisa, because it's like your killer mom kicks in and Rachel knows, when you get into, like, I'm not a comp beast at all, but when I'm one-on-one with someone, you flip a script. You just, you dial in, you're like, I got to end you.
That's right.
Necessary, right?
And I love the competitions. I don't like sometimes I just feel like, woo, it's a rough group that they have on there. So I'm like,
it's a rough group. They're very cliquey, that group,
Yeah.
Very, very cliquey. They have alliances, pregame, they do all that stuff.
Other show alliances too. We see that all the time. So
and
once you're on that show, you're in that little family.
You're in that family. And they do the thing which cracks me up. If you come after them, this is like you, Howie, in season 6, you come after me, so we come after you. We come after me, you come after you. Like, there's no strategy. It's like, you put my name down, I'm coming after you. You coming after you. It's
That's
so
why
weird.
I was for All-Stars and Real Big Brother, because it was you win or go home in my season. That's all it was.
Your season was you win or you go home. You guys had no strategy. No strategy. It's just win or go home.
Yeah.
Well, for everyone watching, we're going on a cruise, a post-game cruise. It's going to be next June 2025.
I'll be there.
Hang out with us, talk challenge, talk Big Brother. You don't have to win. You get to come on the cruise with us. That's a win.
That's it. It's fun. Yeah.
The only one that's evictable is James.
That's right. Let's evict him. We'll leave him on the Coco Cay private island.
Ooh. Don't trust him. Don't believe anything he says.
Exactly.
Well, I can't wait to see you guys again. It's been a minute.
I know you look amazing, and I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait to get gossip from you.
I can't wait
all the things.
You guys see this season of Traitors.
It's gonna be epic.
Oh my gosh! I can't wait. We have been counting it down. When I heard you were on, Danielle, that made my life because
and I kept it on a DL. Like, no one knew I was going on. I kept it so secretive, for obvious reasons.
Right.
Yes. Oh my gosh! And Traitors is so good. And when I went with Rachel to her premiere to support her, and I helped her glam and everything, and they are a fun group at Traitors.
Fun group. The production team is amazing.
Yes.
I've never felt so well taken care of. Yeah. They're just kudos to that.
You were on season 1, Rachel, of Traitors?
I was on season 1. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta watch you and I gotta watch Katie's season.
You have to watch 2 seasons now, Howie. You better get on.
Yeah.
It's coming out in January, so you better hop on.
Howie,
Rachel, I never saw season 1. I watched season 2 2 weeks before I went into that castle.
What? Oh no, that's probably better because you know why? This show, you can't really prepare for it. It's not like Big Brother where there's challenges that they do OTEV every year. It's like you can't really prepare for it, so it's probably better to not prepare for it. But you can prepare for the outfits. I hope you were prepared for those.
I made my mother dress me. I don't, I'm not that girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
And the scary thing is, Traitors, you vote in front of people's faces.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You do. And not only that, you talk about why you're voting for them in front of their face. Yeah,
see, I would like that better. I like that. I'm like a no bullshit kind of girl. Like, just say it to my face and let's move on.
Yes.
Like,
well, they said it and then some. It was crazy.
Hey,
it was so good.
You guys, Michael wants to get on because he wants to say
all right,
hello to everyone.
I'll take off.
Okay, it's so nice to meet you.
Howie, we love you.
Love you guys.
Like a million times.
Talk to you and see
We're
you guys soon.
So much fun, Howie.
I'm excited.
I can't quit with you.
Wait, we're gonna have so much fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
It's
Howie.
like the most fun. This like live tonight is the most fun. I can't believe I met Beau for the first time. Hanging out with Howie again. Like seeing you, Danielle. I mean, obviously I see my sister all the time, but like, you know, like this is just so much fun. I can't wait to like just like go on this cruise. I feel like it's just going to be a big sleepover party. That's like literally
going to be so much fun.
Yeah. So Danielle, this is Michael. Michael was on season 1 of the Traitors with me.
Well, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Michael's going to be hosting the cruise. He's going to be helping us out. So like he'll, you know, help us with like questions and asking, like getting answers, all that fun stuff for like
everyone coming, so that everyone, it's like a little bit more organized, fun things like that. So if people have questions or anything, they can like start directing those to Michael, because he'll have like a full year to prepare everything for us.
Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. I love hanging out with the Big Brother family. We, you know, I always tell people, put 10 of us in a room. We'll be happy.
Right? That's what I say. I know.
The right 10,
so
yeah.
because we have, like, we're such fun people. And if we're not competing against each other, like, you know, let's have a good time.
We don't like to be in rooms by ourselves either. Like, I'm like, where's my people?
Yeah,
I
right?
Right? I want to be in pajamas, hanging out with my face,
oh my God, that's
my
so
face
fun.
mask on, whatever, and just cracking jokes in the middle of the night. And eating ice cream.
I really can't wait for that. Who are you going to bring with you, Danielle?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I think I might come by myself. I might bring the husband. I'm not for sure yet. I haven't decided. Well, it's really up to him. Yeah. I always go, do you want to come? He's like, no, I hate all those people.
That's like
just
our
my
mom.
season.
Okay.
He doesn't like people from my season.
Someone else from your season going.
You're good.
Yeah. He loves everybody else from everybody, but he hates my season for obvious reasons. Yeah. All but Jason. He loves Jason.
Jason. Yeah, you know, we should get Jason to come. He's
that'd be great. Hey, I would love to have Jason. Jason's such amazing.
That's like my favorite alliance ever. Danielle and Jason are like what solidified me as a Big Brother fan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, and we would have such a good time. We would like, and it's right before Big Brother, so we like, oh my gosh, we have so much to like just talk about
So
and
much
everything.
to talk about.
Everyone in the chat is saying Jason too, so I hope that the Royal Caribbean is
watching out here. The showrunner vacation travel people are watching, you know.
Something. And yeah, if we can get Jason, that'd be great.
Yeah,
like, I love him so much. Like, I wish he was.
That would be so fun. He is hilarious.
He's so
well, he might not even be able to come because he's like a big famous news host.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You see him all over Orlando, like all on the posters.
Oh,
he back.
everything I know.
It's a big
so
deal.
I flew into Orlando last year, and I had just been like hosting the, you know, that Big Brother podcast that we were doing.
Yeah.
And we had, or 2 years ago, I guess, and we had just like come in for the big celebrity Give Kids the World event that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And I arrive and I see Jason's face on this like giant billboard, and I was like, oh my God, it's Jason.
He's huge. Like,
I was like, that is crazy.
Like, he has a legit career.
A legit career, yes.
It's a big
on the morning show.
Everything in Orlando. It's just like the most fun. Michael, you get to meet your like
favorite. Do you have anything to say?
Oh gosh, Rachel, you know how I am. Don't put me on the spot. Like I'm sitting here trying to like catch my breath, and you're making me talk too. Oh, geez. Listen, Jason and Danielle would be phenomenal. So listen, Danielle, fun fact is on Traitors, I had this whole idea that I was going to have a secret alliance. And so me and Rachel and Sri from Survivor, and another
Mark.
contestant named
Yeah.
Andy. We're all in the car together on day one. And so we were like, oh, okay, we'll just align. We won't tell nobody. So I'm like, okay, if you guys are in a room, I'm confident in you. I don't have to be in that room. You got my back. Buddy, that went downhill real quick. They didn't have that old school Jason and Danielle
It's
alliance.
so hard to
They
have
did
that.
not have it.
People get
So
paranoid.
They do. Yeah, it's never really happened again since your
You
season.
they just can't do it. I think the brigade did it pretty close because they had that secret
But they had,
person.
it was like 4, so it was like, and then they pulled in all the other people. It wasn't like exactly like what you and Jason did. And I love like the friendship that you two had too. That was just
it was
so
very organic.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that it was very organic. It was, you know, here's a black girl from the north with the white boy from the south. It was just meant to be, you know what I mean? And people had no idea, which was, and we were so confident in one another that we didn't have to check in with each other all the time.
Yeah.
He knew, I knew he had my back, I had his back, and we just get together and compared notes. And that's how I'm used to playing games.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we know Traitors.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see Traitors. I cannot wait. Wait, so which was more brutal, Big Brother or Traitors?
Oh, Traitor. Hand down.
Oh wait,
okay.
no, sorry, I think Big Brother. So I don't know what you went through because I literally always tell people, I'm like, well, I did Big Brother first, and that's the hard one. So
Well,
it's 20 years since I played a game like this, and it was, y'all.
Cody
wait
said
to watch
Traitors
you
also
and
was
Brittany
way
play
more
together.
difficult than Big Brother.
Who said that?
Cody does say that. Yeah, Cody said it was harder than Big Brother. But this is the thing. Maybe it's an experience thing, because when I was on Big Brother, I had to fight for my life every single
week, every single day.
True.
And then when I was on Traitors, it was like, oh, we're gonna go in a fun competition, and like I get to go
And
like
then
push.
I had to fight for my life every single day.
Exactly. Like, I was having a blast. Whereas like Cody, he was like on Big Brother, Cody's the charming guy that everyone loves.
And in the Traitors, I was like, Cody, you're like a traitor. It's so obvious. And we knew, and he was like hiding the secret, and he doesn't like to do that. So I think it's versus the experience that you had on the other show, I think.
It's just, and then with the game of Traitors, you're always scared.
Yeah.
Regardless of what your role is, you're always scared.
Yep.
Right? So you don't know if you're talking to a traitor at half the time. You don't know if you keep things quiet. Yep. You don't know if you speak up. You don't know. You just don't know. The paranoia is like crazy.
Yep.
It's so crazy. And you sit there and people could be like, she sipped her tea with her right hand today. Yesterday, she was sipping her tea with her left hand. Yeah. I think she might be a traitor. It was just one of the. It was like the Salem witch hunt. It was like that.
Every single episode is. I feel like every single minute on that show is like the Salem witch hunt. But like, I felt like that in Big Brother because Brendan and I were always like, they were just always trying to find a reason to get rid of us. So I don't know. Yeah. Like, for me,
I felt like that in Big Brother too.
Yeah. And
like,
you had a hard time on stuff. You didn't have it. They were so against you. I was like, I felt sorry for your sister watching it.
Oh gosh, that was so hard. I know, Elissa.
Yeah, because
like,
my sister, I would have drove down there.
That's right. I know. Yeah, my season was
brutal. And be like, hey, what's going on? And she would be like,
I would have drove down there. Yeah, like if you would have talked to my sister the way they were talking to you, I would have been like,
I know. Well, I didn't know what I was getting myself into because I actually didn't like. I was a fan of Big Brother, but I wasn't invested in it. So I watched Rachel's season and I watched the epic Notorious seasons, but also when I was in sequester, I have major ADD, so I was like working out the whole time and not watching shows, and I should have been focusing on watching Big Brother and planning to play the game.
I think it was fine for you because I like when people go in there organically.
Yeah.
Like you don't want people. You were told Exactly. You don't want people going there going, I'm going to play like Rachel. I'm going to play like Dr. Webb. I'm going to play like Taylor. I'm gonna do a new cookout. I'm gonna play like Daniel or Jason. What we like is to see people. I don't want to say character development, but you want to see the origin story, basically.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to see Batman and how everything happened and where he is, and Superman. You know, I'm all about that. So I like to see when I see relationships form on the show and becomes, I can see those bounds develop.
And so you root for them, you know, and so I don't like watching super fans on shows.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I love watching super fans, especially on Survivor and stuff like that. I just love it.
So
Yeah.
sometimes they tank.
I
but
love it. I know, but see, that's part of the
Agree.
I want people that probably don't know what they're getting into, and just to see their raw reaction. So when I played Big Brother, I never watched it. I didn't have no idea about Big Brother. I was a Survivor fan, so I didn't know what the hell I was getting into.
Yeah.
So when I did Traitors, I only watched it 2 weeks before I got in because I kind of knew the concept of the show a little bit. And I was like, okay, this is different. This is going to be interesting. Oh my God. And from day one, let the games begin.
Oh,
yeah,
from
that's
day
great.
one.
You'll be a
And
new
it's
Beagle
crazy because
Trader.
there's 2 people, someone gets banished and murdered every day, so it's so quick. It's like a lot quicker, so that is a lot different.
On the bottom and on the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
On the bottom.
Oh, okay.
On the bottom and the top.
We're going to Alabama to see them on Thursday.
Oh.
Dad will take care of it. Okay, Mommy will take care of it in a second.
My
Okay, before I have to go take care of my little one, he has to go to bed. But before I go, so I just want to say this is going to be so much fun.
I can't wait.
Get your outfits together. Get your Brendan and I are doing a comedy show. Howie's going to do he's bringing his lightsabers. It's going to be so much fun.
Okay.
There's 10 onboard
wellness.
There's water slides. There's Splash Away Bay. There's onboard childcare. There's mini golf.
That one, and that one, and that one. And
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh, okay. And 3-year-olds want to go.
We're going to have so much fun. I can't wait to see the fans. I can't wait to hang out with the BB family and the Traitor family.
Yeah, I can't wait to
We're going to have a lot of fun.
Everyone it's the Big Brother postgamecruise.com. It's the new Utopia of the Seas. We are sailing out of Florida in June of 2025. It's going to be so much fun. Your favorite Big Brother house guests are going to be on board. There's amazing entertainment, food, Coco Cay Bay, which is the private island. So it's going to be great. But anyways, I've taken up so much of your time. I have to put my kiddos to bed. I love you all.
I love myself.
Yes.
But it's good seeing you guys. Love y'all.
It's so good to see you, Danielle.
All right.
Bye. So good to see you, Michael.
We're so excited.
Bye.
And
Bye.
congrats, Danielle, on all your
Michael.
shows. Wishing
right.
you the challenge, too.
I need to do the challenge. I want to do. I still want to do Survivor. I still want to do Survivor.
Survivor. Ooh, I would love to do Survivor, too.
Yeah.